Get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Phoenix Suns. Now, New York starting five. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Chandler in at the center position. Pass to Lynn. Back to Anthony. The fader. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Nash. The kick out to Richardson. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Lynn. Smith outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Cuts off the pass. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Off target with a jump hook.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Richardson, the pass to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Smith. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now that's Smith's go-to shot. Well, come to think of it, any shot is JR's go-to shot.
Here's Nash. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
That's got to feel good. Melo showing no mercy.
Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside Johnson. Here's Marion. Knocks down the long J.
And Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You can call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
Here's Lynn. Up top, Smith. Fires it. He got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Phoenix leading by 3. Johnson passes to Richardson. Right wing. Here's Nash. Yet to see a basket. Let's go with a 3. Here's Marion. Chalk up 2 there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Lynn. to Smith. Clock at 6.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
J.R. Smith taking 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both. Here's Nash. Still no points. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Johnson. And it's New York with a rebound. Anthony outside. Here's Lynn. Tries a 10-footer. It's hauled in by Nash. Phoenix leading by 3. Inside. Pass to Lynn. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Nash. Still without a bucket. They set a pick. Down low. And the basket by Stoudemire.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the Knicks with possession. Pass to Anthony. Here's Chandler. Here's Lynn. Fade away. That one's wide left. Anthony's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Johnson passes to Nash. And here's Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Lynn. To the inside, Chandler. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
Here's Nash. To the middle. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now a timeout called by New York. Anthony against Johnson. Here's the floater. And Anthony with the lay-in.
For as powerful as Carmelo is at times, he also can show you the soft floater. That time, beautiful touch.
Now here's Richardson. Johnson a screen on Smith. Here's Richardson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Suns, Quentin Richardson. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Knicks making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York trailing. Pass to Lynn. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Chandler. 6 to shoot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Here's Barbosa. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Lynn. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Stoudemire. The Suns trailing. Here's Barbosa. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters.
Here's Lynn. Out to the wing. Smith left side. With some arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And the Suns with possession. They trail by 1.
Johnson is very, very skilled at drawing contact. Great scorer in the league, and the free throw line helps you be that way.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for the Suns. Jackson comes in for Richardson. New York making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Novak. Down low. Here's Bibby. New York again can't hit. The Suns leading. Barbosa passes to Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, at 6'7", 240, don't let the smooth game fool you. Joe Johnson is a hoss.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Knicks trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hunter. Here's Stoudemire. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Novak.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Stoudemire. Fires, top of the key. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Here's New York. Here's Fields. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. And there's the rejection. Here's Fields. Pass to Novak. Here's Bibby. Lets it go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Barbosa. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Stoudemire's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Outside Hunter. Stolen by Davis. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Pulls up for 3. Bibby, good. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Knicks leading by 7. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Davis, and it's Bibby in at the 2. There's a screen by Anthony. Davis, the pass to Novak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. Anthony's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's McCarty. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Phoenix making a switch here. Davis has got the ball here for New York. 4-point game. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Now here's Jackson. Here's McCarty. Here's Nash. No good with the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Novak. Outside Davis. Offensive rebound. Anthony misses. Suns trail by 6. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. On the wing, Anthony. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Nash passes to Miller. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside, Hunter lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Davis. Here's Novak. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Here's Nash. Checked by Davis. Miller on the wing. Here's Voskuhl. He's scoreless. Hunter the screen. Here's Nash. Tries again. Hunter, good. And it's now only a 5-point New York lead.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And there's the screen. Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Melo's getting inside, maybe even under the skin right now of the defense.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Anthony.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
And Anthony drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nash, checked by Davis. And here's Hunter. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Jackson on the wing. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lynn, defended by Jackson. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Nash. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now Anthony, 10 points for him. Outside Davis. And the Knicks miss again. Suns trail by 5. Richardson for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Lynn, defended by Jackson. Here's Anthony. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
Jackson outside. Pass to Richardson. Here's Nash, checked by Davis. Here's Nash. Yet to see a basket. Here's Marion. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Knicks ball.
New York making a switch here. Knicks leading by 7. Anthony with it. 12 points for him. To the middle. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Here's Nash. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Nash has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Smith against Richardson.
Post up, Amari, post up.
Marion passes to Nash. From 12 feet. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Stoudemire. To the paint. Smith outside. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Smith's got 8.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Here's Nash. He's got 5. And here's Richardson, covered by Smith. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Richardson. Clock is at 3. Here's Nash. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Lynn. side. From downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richardson against Smith. Johnson a screen on Smith. Richardson for three. The Knicks pull it in. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith passes to Lynn. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Marion. Here's Nash. The kick out to Johnson. Now Richardson, covered by Smith. Stripped away. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job by JR just to draw the foul. When he's looking to shoot, he has no problem getting roughed up a bit.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. Davis, he's checked in for New York. And the 2nd free throw is good. Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Davis. No points yet. And here's Jackson. Pass to Stoudemire. The kick out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 4. Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Richardson finds Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jackson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Davis. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Jackson. Pass to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Marion. Takes a 3. The rebound by Chandler.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Lynn, guarded by Richardson. Here's Lynn. Pass to Davis. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Chandler. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Davis against Jackson. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Lynn, guarded by Richardson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lynn passes to Davis. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Lynn. The shot, no good. Good D by Richardson. Johnson against Smith. Jackson surveying the D. Driving inside. The kick out to Johnson. From outside the arc. On target from range. Now just a 2-point Knick lead. Here's Lynn. The deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Lynx in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The Knicks with the lead. They've got Johnson, and it's Richardson in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half from Mike D'Antoni. For three, Anthony. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. Here's Stoudemire for the tie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Suns, Amare Stoudemire, taking two shots.
And he makes a first. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Lynn. Pass to Smith. Here's Lynn. And he hits the jumper. Lynn's got 5 points.
J.R. Smith.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Lynn. He's got 5. Here's Chandler. Pass to Smith. Up and over Richardson. A nice shot by Smith. He's got 11.
I don't know what it is about J.R. Smith, but it seems like the percentages go up the closer the defense gets.
Here's Nash. He's got 5. Stoudemire, the pass to Richardson. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 3. For the lead. The Knicks with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Lynn. It's hauled in by the Suns. Marion's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Suns trailing. Outside Johnson. That's to Stoudemire. And it's New York with a rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lynn passes to Smith. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, you like it when J.R. Smith moves the ball. You know J.R. wants to shoot it. Nice pass there.
Here's Nash. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The rebound by Lynn. New York leading by 4. Here's Smith. Deflected. Johnson with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Nash. Here's Marion. Here's Nash. There's a screen. Inside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. New York with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Lynn passes to Smith. Shoots. The shot no good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Johnson. In tight. He gets the jumper to fall. Johnson's got 10.
Well, Joe Johnson's a very patient player who likes to get inside for his shots as well, possessing a very nice touch down low.
Here's Lynn. 5 points in the game. Such a wide open look. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. 13 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Marion. Back to Richardson. Here's Marion. He's got 5 for the tie. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Lynn. 2-point game. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And the Knicks, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Phoenix making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Richardson. Anthony, the pass to Chandler. 5 to shoot. Here's Lynn. Off target with the 3. Suns trail by 3. Here's Nash. He's got 5. There's a screen. Richardson with it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Nash. For the tie. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Davis. No points so far. Here's Lynn. The 3 ball. A rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson outside. Pass to Marion. Hits the jump hook. And it's now only a 1-point Knick lead. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And here's Anthony. Chandler, the pass to Davis. That 3's off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here's New York. Pass to Novak. Here's Fields. Left side, Davis. To snap the cold streak. Drills it from deep. Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Hunter passes to Jackson. Pass to Barbosa. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Now Davis. Here's Stoudemire. 11 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Stoudemire's got 8 points. The Suns trailing. Here's Barbosa. Outside Richardson. Jackson, right side. On the take. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Stoudemire. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for New York, Amari Stoudemire at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Hunter. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. To the wing, right side. Davis against Jones. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Davis can't hit. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 1-point game.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Bibby. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. 1:07 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Jones. Intercepted. Here's Fields, defended by Jackson. Davis against Jones. From about 19, Jones grabs the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Barbosa. Jackson outside. Here's the pick. Here's Stoudemire. Davis on the double team. 4 on the clock. And he makes it. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And here's Davis. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Stoudemire's got 13.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for New York, we've got Davis, and it's Jeffries in at the 5. Pass to Nash. There's the 3. Anthony grabs the board.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Davis gets it to go.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate, good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Right wing. Here's Nash. Checked by Davis. Here's Nash. To the inside. Here's Hunter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's Davis. The baseline J is on the way, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to McCarty, to the middle. Here's Barbosa. It's rebounded by Jeffries. The Knicks with the lead. Out left to the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Barbosa. Here's McCarty. And it's New York with a rebound. Novak's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bibby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mike Bibby. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Voskuhl to the paint. Here's Nash. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Steve Nash. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
18 feet out. It's hauled in by Nash. Hunter the screen. Puts it up from 17. And the basket by Nash. Nash just got 4 points this quarter.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Bibby, good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Voskuhl. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Nash. Check by Davis. Puts it up. Nash misses. Down low. And Anthony slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Voskuhl. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Jackson outside. There's a screen. Here's Barbosa. Hits it from the high post. And so Davis will bring it up for the Knicks. There's a screen by Anthony. With the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. Here's Barbosa. Can't get it to fall. Outside Davis. Pass to Novak. For three, Anthony. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
New York trailing. Here's Bibby. Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Pass to Voskuhl. Here's Nash. Check by Davis. Here's Barbosa. Off the mark there with a 3. Barbosa's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now Anthony. Hunter with a double. Anthony, the pass to Novak.
Suns foul. Leandro Barbosa. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Steve Novak. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Nash passes to Stoudemire. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Timeout called, Knicks. chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bibby. Pass to Anthony. Here's Chandler. From 6 feet away. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Nash. There's a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Amare Stoudemire. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Smith, he's checked in for New York. And the second free throw is good. Here's Lynn. Pass to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Nash. Richardson with it, covered by Smith. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Stoudemire's got 21.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Lynn. Inside. Here's Anthony. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Melo can just go right through any sort of contact down low.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Suns trailing. Richardson for 3. He drops it from range. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Lynn. Smith outside. Fires the 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
3.
Smith's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Here's Nash. Stoudemire, the pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Here's Nash. Releases from 15. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Smith. Here's Chandler. Now Anthony. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Marion's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. Now here's Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. The kick out to Richardson. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Lynn. Smith outside. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson with it. Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. And the shot goes. Now it's a three-point Phoenix lead. Timeout called. Knicks.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Lynn. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Nash. Johnson with it. Lets it go from the wing. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And when you need a big bucket, Joe Johnson happy to comply.
Johnson's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Anthony against Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Chandler. Here's Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Anthony in the post. Covered by Johnson. They get it again! Smith outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Suns leading. Richardson, the pass to Nash. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Now here's Smith. Misses the three. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Nash. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. To the left wing. Anthony on the double. Outside Richardson. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
No stranger to clutch buckets. Joe Johnson with a huge one there.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Timeout called. Knicks. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Marion.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Quentin Richardson.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 18 seconds left in the game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So Phoenix wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time to present our player of the game.